Yo, what is up, guys? How are we doing? I'm at home right now. I want to record a little bit of a video about trading and how it's gonna change your life if you actually lock in. We're gonna talk a little bit about our journey. We're gonna talk a little bit about what we need to work on, and we're just gonna lock in. All right. So it's around 2:30 p.m. It was a good day today. Trading's been going all right, but I also need to realize that I need to manage my risk a little better. Okay, so let's just be straightforward. Let's make this a quick little 5-minute video. I don't want it to be anything longer. I have stuff I have to do later today. But look, okay, so right now, let me give you a little brief overview of all my accounts, all my funded accounts, payouts, withdrawals, whatever. So I ended up taking around $2,600 in payouts in the past week and a half, and I've spent around $2,000 on evals in this month of May. So I'm in a little bit of profit, not too much, but it's still a little bit. But I have money in my bank account, which is what matters. A few weeks ago, I only had like $200 in my bank account. So we got a few payouts with Alpha Futures, and right now we have 3 funded Alpha Futures Zero accounts, 25K size, which means I have some winning days, but I need to continue building my buffer because I took a few losing days this week, 3 in a row. I still have my account. I'm still having good risk management. I just need to be patient, take small setups, small wins, so I can build my buffer back up. I have 2 Alpha Premium accounts, evals, and they're 50K size. And right now, Alpha Futures is doing a 50% off deal, so I had to buy some accounts, right? Because I blew 2 of my fundeds earlier this week. So I'm 50% of the way to passing my evaluation phase. I have a Tradeify funded account. I have around $600 of drawdown left. I took a losing day on that. I have a Take Profit Trader account that needs 2 more trading days to pass. I'm like $30 from the profit target, which is very easy to achieve. I just need to place 2 trades in the next 2 days for me to pass that account. I have a Lucid funded account, 25K Pro. I have a $600 profit PNL. I need to make around $1,000 more to withdraw a payout. So if I get the winning day tomorrow on Thursday and on Friday, I can withdraw maybe like $700, something like that. Nothing too much. But look, I'm not trying to get all crazy right now. I'm not going to say I'm going to get a payout. I think I'm done with payouts for the week. However, this is the shift that I need to take, and this is the shift that you need to take if you're a day trader. Right now, if I pass all my funded accounts, which I'm projected to do, if I take a good setup, I can pass my Alpha Futures accounts. Take Profit Trader, I'm 99% sure I will pass the accounts. I need to make a little bit of profit. It's very easy to make $30 on an evaluation in 2 days. And my Alpha Premiums, I need to pass those accounts, which I could do today or tomorrow, no rush. So let's say I have 8 funded accounts. That's 275K of funding. So basically 250, 300K of funding, right? If I make 3% in a month, 3% of 25K, 250K is $7,500. So if I have $7,500 in profit in a month across all my accounts in total, I can withdraw half of that, which is over $3,750. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is I can get those payouts, but it's better, I think, to go for the small winning days instead of risking your whole account on one trade, trying to make $2,000 on a trade. Maybe risk a little less because sometimes you're going to take losing days. I've taken 3 losing days in a row on all my Alpha Futures accounts. That's why I blew 2 of them. Luckily, I have a decent buffer. I have that $1,400 buffer on one of them. I have an $800 buffer on the other 2. So it's possible to run it back up, but we just have to be very, 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 very patient with those setups. Be cautious. I am going to risk a little more on my Lucid account because I want to get that payout sometime next week. So I'll be risking maybe $300, $400, $500 a trade to get to that buffer, build a buffer, take the payout. But yeah, dude, it's all business expenses, and I'm a little nervous, but I'm done with school basically. I only need to go into school tomorrow until 9:30, 9 o'clock. I have to retake a test, and I get to go home. And I'm done for the rest of the week, next week, and the week after that. And then we have graduation. So think about it. The next 10 trading days are all available for me. New York Open, at home, no distractions. Now think about that. If I do that, that means, let's say I get a $200 winning day average. $200 on a funded account isn't that hard to get. 200 times 10 days is $2,000. Let's say I get $2,000 across all my funded accounts. They should all be eligible for a payout. And then I could withdraw some of the payout, lock in the payout. Maybe instead of getting a big payout, like $1,000 max payout on my alphas, I'll get a $500 payout. Just withdraw a little bit and get as much as you can across all these accounts. Because $500 payout on 8 funded accounts is $4,000. So my biggest thing right now, I'm like at that hurdle. Like I know I can get payouts. I know I could be profitable. Same thing with you. But you need to manage risk accordingly. Because when you trade, this is real money that you can withdraw. Yes, it's prop firm. Yes, it's a simulated account that some other company is giving you. But that is money that you could really withdraw into your bank account. Like 2 days ago, I got $1,800 deposited into my bank for the payout. Okay? And sometimes you're going to lose accounts. I blew 5 Tradeify Select accounts yesterday. That's $315 down the drain because I took a bad setup and I was oversized in the markets, right? It is what it is, but that's just how the game works, right? So that's why if I was risking less on that trade, it would have hit my take profit, and maybe it would take a little longer for me to pass the accounts, but also a week later, I would have those 5 accounts, and that money that I spent, that money that I got from my payout that is being reinvested into my business would be well worth it. So basically, all I'm trying to tell you guys is just be patient with your trading, know the direction, know where the market's going to go, and just take small winning days. Stack the winning days. Being consistent is so much better than trying to gamble it all on one trade. Do you know what I mean? Right? Obviously, like on my Alpha Premium accounts, I'm going to risk maybe $500 a trade and try to get $1,000 to $500 in profit, because if I can build that buffer, I could take a pretty nice payout on the Alpha Premium accounts, right? It doesn't matter. Right now, I'm not going for a $4,000 max payout. I'm just going for whatever I can get. I'm going to take my profit, be aggressive, take my profit, close the winners when I have an opportunity, trail my stops, and if I take a loss, it's fine. I can just rotate to the next account. I have 8 accounts that I'm trading on right now. So I think we're done for the week with payouts, but I want to build, hopefully I can take a decent day tomorrow, a decent day on Friday, build the buffers, and then maybe I could request some more payouts next week. I requested 1 payout last week. I requested 2 this week. And hopefully I can request at least 1 next week, because that means I'll be a little bit more in profit. But think about it, bro. Let's say I get 2 more payouts. That'll be around $4,000 in payouts for the month. Obviously, not all of that's profit, but $4,000 in revenue in a month in a business, that's pretty good, man. But the thing is, I need to get this ingrained in my head that trading, this proprietary trading, the prop firms, is real capital that can be put in your bank account. Okay, right now I'm treating it kind of like a video game. Like, oh, if I blow an account, I'll just buy a new one. Oh, if I don't do well, if I want to risk so much. I got to think about this like it's my live account. Because when I lose $300 on a funded account, that's $300 less, and that's $300 more that I need to make in order for me to take my next payout. Okay? If I profit $300 on a funded account, that's $300 less that I need to make in order to withdraw that payout. Now I just take another winning day here, winning day next week, and then I'm able to withdraw $600, which is 10 times the amount that I put into the funded account, right? And yeah, dude, it is what it is. We just got to lock in. I'm really trying to focus on the small days. And I don't know, this is the 3rd take I've had trying to record this video. I'm just going to upload it. I don't really care. But yeah, dude, I'm not trying to put pressure on myself, but we just got to wait for good setups to present themselves all the time, and just take the good setups and just be done, bro. Like what I've been doing, I've been getting my profit, and I've been locking my funded account for the rest of the day because I don't want to risk losing more. So yeah, we're going to get a little, this is a thumbnail. But yeah, dude, we're going to lock in and let's run it up next week, bro. We're going to be recording, progress, checking everything.